Hey guys, welcome to episode 34 of the Be For Real podcast.
Christmas edition. Woo!
Woo! AKA last episode of the year.
Yes.
We wanted to make this episode Christmassy. We wanted to make this episode cozy.
AF.
And very warm and fun.
Exactly.
Because Christmas is literally next week.
Yeah, it's Thursday, so it's just under a week.
Yeah.
6 days. But when you guys see this episode, it'll be the week of Christmas.
Yes. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays if you don't celebrate.
Yeah. Happy
or
holidays.
Just, hey, have a good one.
Hey, have a good week.
Have a good week. If
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Whatever
When is
else.
Hanukkah? Is that?
Doesn't it go on when Christmas goes on?
I don't know. I thought it was different dates. I thought it was either before or after. Anyways, happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, whenever that is.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. But happy anything you're celebrating at this time.
Happy life.
Yeah, exactly. That should always be celebrated,
Yes.
shouldn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, super excited to give you guys all the cozy vibes today for this episode. And as you could see, I'm in my jammies. Okay, we're dressing festive.
Festive. I got my little sequin Santa hat on in my red
She's looking
sweater.
like a disco Mrs. Claus over there. To my left.
Miss Claus going to the club.
Miss Claus going crazy
Yes.
on a night out.
Wiling out this season.
Yeah, we love the vibes right now.
We love the vibes. Speaking of the vibes, what are your vibes? How's it going? What's up with you?
I'm great. Okay. I'm like, when it comes down to it, I'm great. This week has been very chaotic though, because like I'm really trying to be able to take a week off. And so I've been just trying to pre-film, pre-edit, pre-everything so that I don't need to work next week. So I can just take like Christmas Eve to just that week off till the new year. I really hope that I, can make that happen for myself. If I have to like do a bit of editing here and there, it's not that big of a deal, but ultimately like I want to take a real break because I feel like doing content creation, it's so hard to give yourself a break.
Yeah, because you want to film constantly everything or make content out of everything you do. So it's hard to, there's like a fine line between like actually breaking or not.
Yes. Because it's like YouTube intertwines with my real life.
Yeah.
Because I film my life.
Yeah.
And so I constantly have this pressure over me, which I create myself, which I'm just like, I have to film everything I do and I have to vlog it. So it's like, I want to just take my mind off of it and reset and just do nada for
Zero.
the week. But I still do want to upload because this is the time of the year, especially so many people are online. And so this is when you want to be posting.
True.
So it's kind of counterintuitive, because everybody's on their phones because like usually you get school off and maybe some people get a bit of a work break. And so I want to keep uploading videos because usually this is the time where the volume really increases. So that's why I'm trying to just like pre-film everything so I can have things go live.
Yep. Last time we connected, you didn't have any Christmas shopping done. Where's your update? Oh no. Girl.
Guys.
You gotta get your butt down to the mall.
Okay. When I tell you, I have pre-planned every hour of this week down to the nitty-gritty. So I specifically did allocate tomorrow a few hours to go shopping. So tomorrow it's gonna be a one and done stop shop.
Yeah.
I'm going in with purpose. I am going in with passion. And I am going to get everything done down to the gifts and then the wrapping paper.
Yep.
And I just need to buy everything tomorrow.
You
so
go, girl.
Wish me luck.
I wish you luck. You will succeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but I feel like
Pressure's on when it's last minute, so you kind of just have to make it work.
I actually do work great under pressure. So it kind of is a good thing, I guess. So we'll see. I was going to say I'll update you guys, but this is the last episode of the year. But like once we do the first episode of the New Year's, I will let you guys know how that went.
Yeah.
So I'll update you guys in the new year. Honestly, I have never left it to this last minute and I have never done a chaotic shopping day like this. So not going to lie, kind of excited for the adrenaline. Like it's going to be a fun time, I feel like.
It'll be a lot, but you'll be good.
Yeah. So anyways, that's how my week has been so far. I'm really excited for Christmas. Like I love the holiday season. I just feel like for this year specifically, it's just been extra chaotic. It's just my brain has been everywhere because there's just been a few things stressing me out. It was actually funny because I have this book that you open up basically and it gives you like a little reading. I think I told you about it. It's like this pink book and there's like hundreds and hundreds of pages that like when you're feeling called to get a message, you literally just open the book. And so I felt called because I was like so stressed out, and I opened the book and it literally said something along the lines of it's not that serious, girl, don't stress. Like it literally said that. And I'm like, that is exactly what I needed to hear. And that validated me that it's just like, okay, just take it down a few notches. You got this. Whenever I'm in a stressful period, it's a stressful time, everything ends up folding itself out and always ends up working out. So I just gotta ride the wave and just do what I need to do.
Exactly.
And get it done. And
you will.
Then it'll be Christmas, and then I'll have some time off. So I'm excited.
Exactly.
And yeah, I just love the holiday season. So yeah.
Lovely.
What about you? How's your week been?
It's been good. Yeah. I think busy, but I've also had a bit of rest, so that's really great. I'm feeling so much better this week than I was last week. Like last week I was so ready to like just run away for good.
You were ready to pack your bags and go to LA.
I was gone. But I'm back. I'm feeling good. I had like a gingerbread making house at my cousin's on Sunday. So I feel like it was super festive, so it like got me in the mood.
Yeah.
And I had like 2 days off in a row, which was nice, so I got to just kind of like reset and clean, tidy, actually sleep in, do what I had to do. So that was nice. So I did feel good going into this week. Yeah, I'm excited. I've got pretty much all of my shopping done. I just have like a couple things that I don't know, I just have to like grab. It's like nothing difficult, like don't put thought into it. Yeah, so that's good. No, it's been a good week.
That's great. So, I'm happy that like you're on the come up now from last week.
Yeah, no, that was a lot.
Yeah, but that just goes to show like the ebbs and flows of life.
Exactly.
You know, things go up, things come down, things level out, and that's just the way it is.
It is just the way it is. But
so
I was saying I got a matcha today, which is so exciting because I was like, oh, I feel good again. I got a matcha because I literally haven't had matcha in months. I feel like, especially because it's been like colder. I've been loving a good warm drink recently. Yeah. I actually like, this is my thing where I have a drink obsession like for a week or two in a row and I can't stop getting it.
You get addicted.
Yeah, right now I'm on that Tim Hortons one.
Oh, like the white
hot chocolate with an Earl Grey tea bag. Yeah. So good. And the week before it was London Fogs.
Well, you know what? That kind of, the white hot chocolate kind of is a London Fog.
Yeah, I mean,
put the Earl Grey tea in it.
Yeah, and then there's like a cafe by my house, and I saw that they had, I got a London Fog there the other day, but they had, I don't know, it was just like a something fog, like just something they made up, I guess, but it looked really good. It was like a cinnamon something kind of fog, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be my next one.
Ooh, pre-order.
Yeah, that'll be my next one. So I love a good drink.
Yeah, me too.
Are you fixating on anything right now, or just the usual?
Just the usual. Honestly, I haven't been out in a while to a cafe. I actually did just go, I'm like, I haven't been out in a while. Me literally just went to a cafe like 2 days ago. I went to Cafe
Artigiano.
Yes, thank you. Artigiano. And I just got like a normal iced latte. They didn't really have many good festive drinks. Like I was going in there expecting them to have like some like really like festive drink.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, I was like, oh well, I was rushing for time because I was going to a nail appointment. So I was just like, oh whatever, I'll just take a regular iced caramel macchiato or whatever. But I have been wanting to go to like a cute Christmas cafe because there is a cafe near here that like puts up the cutest like Christmas wreaths and stuff. And I've been wanting to go, but honestly I've just been not having the time recently. But I want to have a drink fixation, especially in the holiday season.
I know.
Like it's fun, so cozy, and it's
especially
fun
when it's like a warm drink and you don't ever get warm drinks. I'm like, wow, I feel so festive.
I know. I have been making drinks myself at home, if that counts, and I've been using the Chobani cookie dough creamer, so that's been really good.
So good.
It's actually so good. I wish they were in Canada, guys. Oh my goodness, I want them to come to Canada.
Please,
I don't understand why they're not. Like, is it really that hard to get into Canada? Like, come on. Like, it can't be that hard. I feel like we miss out on so many brands here that the States have, and I'm jealous of.
Yeah, I want their yogurts.
Yeah, the States is just such a better shopping experience, but it's okay. Hopefully Canada will level up.
Step up to the plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What I am excited for, though, is the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, Squid Games Season 2 comes out.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was that soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I love
because I
first
hated the way
season.
it ended. It ended on such a cliffhanger,
yes,
right?
because they were like teasing it another season, obviously.
Oh yeah, like the way it ended, it was like, oh,
new season.
Now you need another season to
exactly.
explain how that is possible.
And Squidward. Squid is kind of like a tongue twister. Squid Game was so popular. Like, it went so viral, and I haven't been thinking about it, but then when I saw it on Netflix and I was like, oh, new season coming Boxing Day, what kind of brains is that to release a new show on Boxing Day when everybody is home? Most likely.
True, everyone's gonna watch it.
And like that week, like the last week of the year, most likely a lot of people are off of work and off of school.
True. Laying around.
If you think about it, that is like the best time of year to release a new show.
Totally.
And I'm like, they're so smart to do that. And then it gives you something to look forward to once Christmas ends. Yeah. And you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to watch Good Games on Boxing Day, you know?
Boom.
So I'm so excited for that also.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I haven't thought about it either too until you just said it right now.
Yeah, but it's so
I did like the show. It was good.
And I also hope that they release all the episodes like
all
in one go.
Yeah.
It didn't say anything about like part, you know how usually it's like part one,
so maybe it'll all
two.
be.
So hopefully it is, because I hate waiting.
I think so. I think it will be.
Especially since they're releasing it on Boxing Day. Nobody's going to want to wait. Like, I bet you so many people are going to binge that in one day.
Probably.
So there's,
I feel like it was short before. Like, I feel like it only had like 8 or 10 episodes.
Yeah, it did. And oh my God, I just can't wait. That brings me back to like
wait, what was
an era.
You were gonna say another thing?
Yeah, SZA drops her new album this Friday, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning actually. Well, I didn't see that, but I saw her be like, "Oh, the pre-save link is out. Like, you can go and pre-save it." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, new album." I didn't even realize. And then I was like, "I don't know when this album is, but it's coming soon." But I didn't realize it was coming that soon either.
When I tell you the excitement, because her last album I was looking at when it was released. Dude, that was in 2022.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
We went to her concert in 2023 though, right?
Yeah, that was the beginning of the year. Following year.
Time goes by so fast. It's like, because I've been listening to that album since then. So it's like 2 years. Wow.
Yeah, and I was just listening, because I haven't really listened to that album honestly in a while, because I've just had other things to listen to. When she announced that she's releasing it, I'm like, oh my God, I need to like bring back the feels. So I put it on and I'm like, holy shit, this transports me to that time.
Yeah, it really does. I love that about music though.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm excited. New album. You know, that makes sense actually, because I know, because like Kendrick Lamar is going on tour with SZA. Because they have, but I was like, oh, they only have like 2 songs together on that album, so it makes sense she'll be dropping. So I feel like that'll be a really good show. I want to go to that actually. I'm not like a huge Kendrick fan, not that I'm not, I just don't know a lot of his, but I also do really like him. Like, I would go see his concert, so I feel like the 2 of them, it would be really good. Yeah, so that'd be cool.
Every song on her last album,
it's angelic.
I fucked with, like, every single. There was not one song
I liked them all
that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And that album, I'm not even kidding you, I think I listened to that on repeat like the whole year.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was so good.
I'm so bad because I do this all the time and it drives me nuts. There'll be like an artist that I love, say SZA for example. This is such a bad habit of mine that I do. Even I'll do this with like Drake, versus it's like Drake, I literally will like every single one of his albums, like no matter what. You know what I mean? They're just an artist that it's like through and through, you're gonna like all their songs. Yeah. Right? They come up with a new album, right? Boom. Okay. I skip through the album and I listen to like a little bit of each song and I just download the ones that I like off the first tier. Yeah. Why do I do that? Because it's like, eventually I'm probably going to love every single song on the album. So it's like, and sometimes you need like longer to grow to like a song more. Yes. Or at first you didn't really like it and then eventually it ends up being your favorite. Yeah. And I don't know why I do that. I think it's just like, the thought of adding 17 songs to my playlist and then being like, oh my God, I don't know any of these 17 songs. Yeah, it feels like stressful to have to listen to them and get to know them all. So I think I just like take a few and then like love those songs. And then later I'll be like, oh, I don't actually know those other songs that well. Like I should. And that happened to me, I feel like with that SZA album. Because later I started listening to like all of them and it's like now I know all the songs on the album and like all of them, but at first there was probably only a good like 6 that I listened to all the time. I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why do I do that? Girl, just download the whole album if you know this artist is a guarantee like for you. I've always done that.
I used to do the same thing. I used to literally just download like 3 songs and just have those on repeat, and then I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing here?
I find it's different if it's an artist that like you like, but like they're not your favorite. They're like, oh yeah, no, I like this artist, and you actually go through and you pick out a few songs and you're like, okay, those are good. But if it's like someone that you love that artist, why would you not download all the songs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they're in your top 10 artists, like download all the songs, right?
They're like a guaranteed gonna be good.
Yeah.
So you can't bet wrong in this situation.
Exactly.
Just
don't
press
be silly.
add to library on the whole album.
Yeah, that's always been a red flag of mine. Like I don't know why I do that.
It's more of a beige flag.
Because there'll be like a Drake song playing at work, and I'll be like, why don't I know this song? Like, okay, fake fan. Like I say I like Drake, and I don't even. And then it's like, oh, this was from like, honestly, never mind. I'm like, I loved that album. Why didn't I ever listen to that song? Oh, girl, because you didn't actually like that album because you only listened to 2 out of 9 songs. Like, anyways, that'll be on my bucket list to actually listen. No, my goals for next year to listen to every song to listen to on full new albums. So, SZA, I'll be listening to every single one of your songs.
SZA, if you're listening, we'll be listening to your songs on repeat for sure.
We will be.
Oh, I'm so excited. Like, she's definitely in my top artists.
Me too, for sure.
So I cannot wait, but I've been trying to bump the Christmas music recently. When I'm in the shower, I'm not even kidding you, I go on my phone. Okay.
I don't want to love.
No.
You're singing that in the shower. She's like shaking her hips in the shower.
There is just one thing. I've been listening to Christmas jazz.
Ooh. Okay, Christmas jazz in the shower.
Okay, year round, I love putting on jazz as like ambiance.
Yeah, jazz is a good vibe.
Yeah, like in the morning, especially on the weekends, or when after I come back home from the gym and I'm like making breakfast and all that, I go on my TV and I pump the jazz year round. I just put like a cafe jazz music on.
I love like feeling like you're in a cafe music. Like, and I love that. Or a cute little like bougie brunch spot.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And when I'm cooking breakfast and stuff, it's like the best vibe.
Yeah.
And so I also sometimes when I'm showering, I'll put it on, or when I'm doing my makeup or whatever, I love having just that background ambiance. And so I've transitioned to putting Christmas jazz on.
It's now Christmas jazz.
Yeah. So it's like na 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 na. Wait, let me actually
Sounds great.
Wait, let me show you guys so you can get a taste of my Christmas jazz. Hold on.
Oh, she had it ready. Like, that took 2 seconds for her to put it on.
Guys, I opened my phone and it was already on.
She opened her phone onto White Christmas jazz.
Okay, listen.
Okay, that's enough so we don't get copyrighted.
Okay, cut. But anyways,
perfect.
You get the point.
I love the vibe. I'm literally gonna search up Christmas jazz later.
It's on Apple Music. There's a specific playlist I like.
I love it.
Some songs are a bit funky and I'll skip, but otherwise they're good.
Love that for you.
Thank you.
That just reminded me, I've been listening to podcasts again kind of recently, and I listened to a podcast when I was in the shower the other day, and it was just like so random. I don't ever usually listen to stuff when I'm in the shower. I feel like I used to listen to music a lot when I was in the shower, but now I just am like, whatever. But the other day I like had to wash my hair and I was like, oh, this feels like such a chore to do right now. Like, I feel like I need someone chatting with me while I'm doing it. Or like something like that. Something to distract me while I'm washing my hair. And I put on just like one of Emma Chamberlain's like newer episodes. And I was like, I actually like that a lot because I was like, I was actually like using my brain and like thinking while I was also doing it. So it just like made the experience better. But no, I honestly love her podcast. Like every time I listen to her, I'm like, you are a smart cookie and I like what she has to say. And we talked about that, I think, like the other week, like just you and I though. But yeah, I love her podcast and I like her takes. There was like actually one take that she said that I was like, I don't agree with that.
What was it? Oh, you need to remember now.
It was you know what? It was actually, I don't know if I fully don't agree with it, but she was saying that like life is about other people. Like if you didn't have other people in life.
Oh, I listened to that.
And like she was saying that actually like her thing is that you shouldn't be number one or like you can't be number one always kind of type thing.
Yeah, like you should basically put others first.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like that was her thing is like putting others before yourself.
Yeah.
Which I understand like her intention behind that and like how she sees it. I totally also see it like that. But I was like, no. I'm still first.
That's actually funny.
Like because I get it. Like I totally do get it. But at the end of the day, like I feel like there are some situations 100% that other people I think should come first. And I will put other people first. But 92% of the time I will be putting myself first. You know?
Yeah, that's funny that you say that, because when I was listening to that episode, I totally was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if I fully agree with that.
You're like, am I selfish or?
Yeah. Like, am I literally just do I have a God complex or what?
Yeah.
But then I understood it through what she was saying, because she was basically just like, it's kind of like to be like selfless.
Yeah.
To, if you see somebody struggling with their groceries, go help them.
Yeah.
But I
do think it was like pretty situational.
Yeah, very situational. And she did say it was kind of situational, but her overarching message was basically that I got from that, what she was saying, was that to put others first. And that's what I didn't agree with either. Because like, in order to put others first, you have to put yourself first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a weird...
It's like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Otherwise, you won't have the capacity to put others first. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know
that
how to
was
explain
like that was kind of how like I felt about it. But yeah. 99% of the time I agree with like everything she says.
Yeah.
Then there's the one thing that's like, it's not like, oh, I disagree with that. It's just like I might feel slightly different, but
yeah. Her podcast is so good, and she can
really like
she can make it an episode about garbage, and I swear she'll make it entertaining, and she'll have so many different like POVs and stuff. And I'm like, how do you come up with this shit? And she posts twice a week on her podcast. Well, granted, she doesn't really do her YouTube anymore.
True. She spends most of her time on that.
So it's like, okay, that makes sense, because she doesn't have any other platform where she's like talking or creating content on all the time. I know she has her coffee company, so she does that, you know, half the time.
I wish she would come back on YouTube again. She like does the odd video, but I loved her vlogs back in the day.
I know, they were like nothing else.
Did you ever watch the Vlog Squad? Like,
yes. Oh my god,
wait, I think I'm saying the wrong one.
It was James Charles. The sister
the
squad?
Vlog Squad is David Dobrik's people. That's not what I meant. I meant the sister squad. That's what I meant to say. It's because I was just talking about vlogs and then said that. But the sister squad would vlog, like
with the Dolan
when they went
twins.
to Vegas one time, and when they went
they fell off also.
They
sorry,
stepped off.
That's not what I meant. I literally meant like
actually
they jumped off like themselves. They didn't fall, they jumped.
I actually read that because I know that their dad passed away like kind of around that time when they stopped, which is I think why they stopped. But I read that people were finding out where his funeral was and were like coming there like fans.
Yeah.
And I think that was a huge thing where they were like,
I don't want to be on the internet anymore.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
But anyways, I remember that. That just feels so nostalgic. Like I remember watching those. So funny.
I wonder what the Dolan twins are doing now, like work-wise.
One's married.
Yeah.
Ethan and Christina, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. Their wedding photos.
Because remember, they were in videos together like years ago. So they've been together for a long time.
That's
really cute.
But I wonder what they're doing work-wise. Like if they're set up for life and already have like a fund for the rest of their life.
Makes me wonder that too, when people are like popping off and then they just don't. Because there's no chance they're working at Starbucks.
No, but that's what I mean. Like,
so like, what are you doing?
Like anybody's gonna recognize them still.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder what they're doing. They may just be completely chilling. We have no idea, but it just like intrigues me in terms of like what they're doing for work. I wonder.
Or sometimes I feel like you can work with like brands and companies and like not be the face of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like creative endeavors.
Yeah, like creative things like that, or like charitable things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a whole era that I forgot about. And sometimes I get like people make like TikToks about them and stuff like that. Old YouTube. That was a good time.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, I want to be back to this era.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
But anyways, I don't even know. Oh yeah, because we were talking about her podcast. I really like her podcast, and I listen to it in the shower. End of story.
In the shower. I also sing in the shower to my jazz.
I was listening in the shower.
Yeah.
Christmas jazz, Emma Chamberlain's podcast.
Speaking of social media, have you seen about TikTok being banned? This whole thing online.
Yeah.
But apparently, even if it like does quote unquote get banned, and it's only in the States anyways, but if it does get banned, like it's not like the app's gonna be deleted.
No, I was seeing that people said because you would still keep the app, it just you can't update it anymore, and if you delete it, it's gone. But then it would become like glitchy and slow and
like
behind.
over time.
So eventually you would have to phase out of it. But I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
I know.
It's just so stupid because it's if TikTok doesn't sell over their rights to America, then America doesn't want it. Like that's literally what's happening. The US is like, if I can't control this huge platform, then we're gonna ban it.
That's so crazy.
Which is crazy. AKA Alex Earl, everyone's followers come to us. We're taking over. The Canadians are taking over.
AKA,
the Australians, the Scottish, like okay, start following us.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
We're popping off.
Come to us, babe.
I literally feel like the US has like the biggest creators also.
I think so as well.
For some reason, all the giant creators I know are from there.
Yes.
Or maybe like there's a few Australian creators I feel like I know that are huge.
Yeah. But it's mostly US. You get the odd Canadian.
Like UK as well. Yeah. The odd Canadian that you would think is American because they live there and
yes.
You wouldn't know. Like Call Me Chris is huge, but she's from Vancouver.
I'm not sure who that is.
She's like 6 million.
Okay. I don't think well, maybe if I saw her face I would know, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, I wonder what's going to happen. I guess like we just have to take things day by day. But yeah, the thing is though, is if it gets actually banned in America, in 2 seconds there's going to be another app to replace it.
Fair enough. Someone will do something.
Yeah, it's like it's not actually going to be gone. I don't think.
Fine. And they also say this every 2 years, but this time it's like they're actually like there's something being signed or like something was brought legislatively to court or something like that. I don't know. But
yeah. So we'll see what actually
everyone will be
happening
on YouTube suddenly.
Yeah.
Hi guys, suddenly, welcome to my channel.
Long form content is
back.
And I'm not complaining about that.
I saw, oh my god, there was one comment, I don't know if you saw it, someone commented on our last video. They were like, Talia should start a YouTube channel, I feel like she would blow up. And I was like, oh my god, 1 like and I'll do it.
No likes, 0 likes and I'll do it.
1 comment, already done, and I'll do it. I was like, oh okay. It was so funny.
That's so cute.
Yeah, 1 like and I'll do it.
The thing though is transitioning from TikTok to YouTube. I feel like a lot of TikTok creators are going to be like what is this long form?
No, they would literally like fall off because they'd be like, this is too much work.
Yeah, it is a lot. I feel like it takes like a different I was gonna say different skill set. Maybe not. I mean, maybe because you have to learn how to edit. Mm-hmm. But you could do just simple things, and it'll still make a video.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting to see the trajectory if this happens in January.
Yeah. What happens?
What happens for the rest of the year?
I just imagine all of a sudden, like everyone in America, they're just like not on the app anymore. Like blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, Alex Earl just has to go work at Save On now. Like what?
Has to go work at Save On is crazy.
Target
is crazy. Yeah. Alex from Target.
Alex from Target.
Yeah.
No, actually, that is crazy.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure people that were like that big would still be doing other things because they're already up there. But like,
they're gonna like Alex has her podcast.
Oh yeah, people.
She also
they're already
Instagram.
Like established in other things, not only TikTok. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is interesting to see.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens. It's going to be funny looking back at this episode, us talking about it now. Do you remember how I was telling you how, like, the art of the unknown and how it's, like, really cool to be in situations where, like, you don't know.
You're talking about it kind of like what if, but you have no idea what is going to be the outcome.
Yeah, and then, like, looking back on it when you were in that unknown space.
Yeah.
So when we look back at this at the end of 2025, it's going to be interesting, you know?
Watch nothing happened.
Yeah, imagine it just like
lame.
Like, come on, give me a plot. Like, I need something here.
Something, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting this year. It's gonna be interesting. Also, Molly. Do you know who Molly May is? Obviously, you do, right?
I do and I don't.
Yeah, you do, but
I don't actually
really,
know
like,
her. I've never followed her on anything, or I actually couldn't even tell you what she's from. But I know her because does she work with Gymshark?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm making this up.
I think you are, because
I just really think that there's someone named Molly May and they're like Gymshark's #1 like promoter.
Definitely not. Well, she's actually a creative director in the brand, or she used to be at least, for Pretty Little Thing. And she's like so affiliated with that brand. So I don't think she.
Is there another big couple that like?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but definitely not. No.
I'm lost. My one friend at work, I swear the name is Molly May that she talks about all the time. She's like, oh, you know how not Gymshark. Alphalete?
No.
I've literally heard her say Molly May and how she's like, it's like her. Oh, no, she has her own clothing.
Yes, she just opened her own clothing brand.
But not clothing, it's like activewear.
No,
right?
It's clothing. I think you're probably just mixing people
up.
I
think I'm mixing people up, yes.
Because, Molly May got originally, like, known
I need a picture of this bitch because everyone talks about her and I have no idea who that is.
You should know who she is.
And I hate her name. No offense.
She was the one who Molly May is a really popular name in the UK.
Okay, fair enough. It just reminds me of you know that kid show where it was like the clown girl.
I know what you mean. It's
isn't her name freaking Molly?
Probably. I don't remember, but
And she would lay on the carpet and her leg would be like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Comfy on the couch.
Comfy on the couch, yeah.
Probably.
Is it her name Molly?
Probably.
It just reminds me of a kid's show name. That's why.
Yeah. But it's really popular in the UK.
Molly May.
She was the one who her and Tommy Fury broke up. There was that whole scandal, the whole cheating scandal.
Look at this, Gymshark woman. I told you so.
Wait, where?
Told you so. Sorry. Gymshark, she's tagging it. She's always on posting Gymshark.
Okay, I primarily watch her YouTube videos, and she's never mentioned Gymshark. Okay.
Because my friend was telling me that she works with Gymshark a lot, and I was like, I swear this is Molly May.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I don't know who she... Yes. I'm seeing her. She's... Yeah.
That's funny
that posts with them on her Instagram.
That's funny, because I literally watch every single one of her vlogs, and I have not heard her.
Well, maybe it's not a big thing, but I've seen her work with them.
Yeah.
I could also be thinking about someone else, too. But I swear... No. I'm not wrong, because Tommy Fury, right... She said those two names before.
Okay.
And she's talking about like an activewear brand that has to do with them.
Okay.
That's something like that. Anyways, I'm having it mixed up. I'm just have like little tiny tidbits of like
from each
pieces of things.
Anyways.
Where's she from again? Was she on a show?
Yeah, Love Island.
Love Island. Right.
She was from the most iconic season of Love Island. Right. Which was season 5.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was like my intro to Love Island. And that was like the best
US
season ever.
Or
UK.
Right.
Best season ever. Oh my God, that was like when I fell in love with Love Island. Anyways, so after that, obviously I started following Molly May, and then she got engaged to Tommy Fury, and whatever. Recently they broke up, and
they did.
There was this whole cheating scandal.
He doesn't even know them. Oh, they did.
Oh, they did. Oh, I totally knew that.
Like, girl.
Yeah, there was this whole cheating scandal, and she never really spoke about him afterwards, because she says she wants to protect their daughter, and she doesn't want to say anything bad about her father.
Right.
So she never said it, obviously. But what I'm really excited for is that in the new year, in January, she's releasing a documentary I'm pretty sure it's with Amazon.
Oh, cool.
And I am so excited to watch it, because I have followed along with her for years now. I watch all of her vlogs. I love her. She's such like, if you watch her vlogs, you'll know what I mean, but she's such like a sweet girl, and I'm really excited to see this documentary, because she says she talks about things that she's never talked about like online before. And so
AKA everyone's like, talk about the scandal.
AKA I will be sat when that is posted. I will take off that whole day to watch it, because and I think it's releasing like 4 episodes, and then like in a couple weeks another 4 episodes or something like that. But Molly May, I am so excited to watch that, so I will be sat for that, and that's coming out kind of like in the January, so that's something I'm really looking forward to as well.
Ooh, that's so funny. I was just like combining all these pieces up, because I also remember on my way to my birthday, like you and someone were talking about Molly. You were talking about them,
because that's when they just had broken up.
Okay, you guys were like talking about them in the car, and I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. So I just remember like pieces of this, and then like someone talking about them at work, because she's like obsessed with her and talks about her all the time, and she's talking about whatever brand she has, and she wanted to buy it, like, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I swear these have to do with the same people. Anyways, caught up.
Anyways,
I'll watch the documentary.
You need to know the lore.
Yeah, clearly.
So yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of like shows and stuff that is coming out within the next couple weeks that I am excited for. I love a good show or movie or whatever. I've been trying to watch like a bunch of Christmas movies to get me in the spirit.
Oh, nice. I haven't watched any.
Oh,
I've been watching Vanderpump Rules. So
shut up. Really?
That's my Christmas movie.
That's funny.
I've been rewatching it because I was just at my friend's like a couple months ago, and we just like, we've all seen it, so we just like threw it on like season 1 or 2, like whatever. And then I like on the plane to and from LA, I was watching it like just because I'm like, whatever, it's on Netflix, blah blah blah. And then I was like, oh no, now I'm gonna watch the whole rest of the show, because I already watched 2 seasons. And so now I'm on season 8, which it's just so funny. It's like when Jax and Brittany are getting married, and I'm like, they're literally having this, I literally watched that episode this morning, I'm like, the way they're having this dream wedding, oh my god, Jax, he's changed, blah blah. Little do they know, years later he still fucks it up.
Yeah, that's
like, because I don't even know what's updated with them, but last time I saw that they were separated, and like I think she moved out. Yeah, but I don't know what it's been like since
there's so
then.
much drama. That show is like, if you guys want a drama filled show, that is where to go.
I know,
that is like top tier reality TV drama you'll ever get.
Oh yeah, the drama
is real on that show.
My mom is such like She's such like a reality TV hater where she's like, it's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. And then I'm playing it. I see her in the kitchen like.
She's lurking.
I'm like,
wait, what happened?
Yeah, I'm like, you are entertained by this. Don't lie.
That is so parent coded.
But she also watches the Housewives of Beverly Hills with me. So I'm like, you can't be that much of a hater. Like, you literally are like, no, watch it. Don't watch it without me.
Don't lie, you like it.
You like it, don't lie.
You like it.
Right?
I mean, it's hard not to get sucked into these types of shows. It's like so entertaining.
It's really not.
Just to take your mind off of whatever, you know.
Makes your life look so much better.
I know what you mean. It's like, wow, I thought I didn't have drama before, but now I really
know. Don't. Yeah, seriously.
Like, it's crazy.
Right?
That show's wild.
I know. We wanted to do a cute little Christmas questionnaire just for funsies. It's kind of been like a chill, just chatting episode.
Yeah.
Not gonna have no crazy deep
combos.
Episode. We already had like a good episode last week talking about like New Year stuff, so we would just kind of wanted to keep it a little light and fun.
Christmas energy.
But I have some this or that Christmas questions.
Love it.
Here's the tea. First one, Christmas music or Christmas movies?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh. No, this is hard because I love a good like ambiance, as you know.
Christmas jazz.
As you know, I love a good, you know, when it's like Christmas dinner, you know, you're blasting Christmas music. But okay, all in all, if I had to choose between one or the other, it would have to be Christmas movies. Because I just love my Christmas movies. I'm obsessed specifically with the cartoon Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The cartoon one specifically?
Yes. It's so cute. It's so adorable.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You'll love it. It's so cute.
I'm just a real one stan.
It's actually my favorite movie ever. It's so adorable.
Cute.
What about you?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Christmas music. I like want to say Christmas movies, but
it's hard.
In the last couple of years I just haven't really watched them that much.
Okay,
so
yeah.
But music, I'm also so like I can be a Grinch about that where I'm like I literally don't want to listen to Christmas music until it's the week of.
Yeah.
But I do like I'm gonna have to say Christmas music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, either way you swing, it's the same, you know? It's too good.
Exactly.
You need the combination of both to be festive, honestly.
Exactly. Next one. Real tree or fake tree?
I'm gonna go fake tree because you don't need to water it. You could set it up every year.
Do you actually have to water your real tree?
You do. You need to put water or else.
And there's probably bugs in it.
Exactly. And it's gonna get all brown.
Ew.
And then you need to like saw it down and attach it to your car and bring it home.
You have to put in labor.
Like in theory it sounds great, but then actually having to do it, it's like I don't know. I just rather have it fake tree, you know, lights already attached, box it up, plug it in, you're good, you know?
Fair enough. I would also say fig tree. Gingerbread or sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies.
I think I would say sugar cookies too.
But I love like a gingerbread latte though. But in terms of an actual cookie, I'd say sugar cookie.
Yeah, I think I would too. Store-bought gifts or handmade gifts?
I would say obviously handmade gifts are more special.
Yeah.
When somebody puts like thought behind your gift,
oh my God, I love that.
It's so much better. I'm okay. Obviously any gift that anybody puts thought behind, whether it's store-bought or handmade, is great. But
answer this without sounding greedy.
Yes.
Go. Try hard.
Joel has made me some handmade gifts, and those I actually will cry over.
Yeah. Aww.
You know?
Yeah.
So through and through, handmade gift, obviously.
Yeah, so store-bought. No, I'm just kidding.
So $1,000 gift, store-bought minimum price.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, like both, obviously. Yeah. Like whatever's easier for whoever. Yeah. But handmade gifts are like really special, I think, for sure. Like if someone was like, I literally made this for you, I'd be like,
cry. Literal tear down my face.
That's just so sweet.
Yeah, so sweet.
White lights or colored lights?
I'm a white light gal through and through.
I like a warm white light.
Warm, yes. No cool tones.
No cool tones. Like literally exactly like that.
Exactly. I have seen though, when colored lights are done right, they're a vibe. Like I do like them. Yeah. But personally, I just always go for the warm
I'm not a fan of like the rainbow lights. Like if anything, like a plain color of like strip lights or whatever. Yeah. Like all green or all red or something. Yeah. Wrapping gifts or gift bags?
Wrapping 1000%. I know gift bags is like easier, but it's like part of Christmas for me is wrapping gifts.
Like shredding that paper up, getting the
yes,
gifts
like
out.
getting nitty gritty, getting the tape, putting it like all concise on the box, like making it look cute. That's a part of Christmas for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I were to ever put my gifts in gift bags, you should check my fever, because there's something wrong with me.
There's something wrong.
Yeah, definitely
wrapping. I would say probably half and half. I'm pretty half on it. I think as long as it can be unwrapped in some way, even if it like comes out in a bag, like I think it's still, I do like the thought of like ripping wrapping paper, but some things I just feel like it's just so like you can't. I do put a lot of stuff in my gift bags that aren't like boxes. If it's not like a box, then I'll probably put it in a gift bag.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because I'm like, oh, you're gonna know this is a sweater.
Yeah.
You're just gonna pick it up and feel that this is a sweater. Wrapped.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? So sometimes but yeah, so I guess kind of both on that one.
Makes sense.
This and that. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
That's a good question, actually. Obviously, overarchingly, is that a word? Not sure. I would say Christmas Day, right? But there's something so special about Christmas Eve that it's like the anticipation, you're with family, if you spend it with your family, that I love. I don't know, I'd have to say both, but Christmas Day is obviously superior, okay? Like, nothing can beat that.
Yeah, I think I would say Christmas Day as well, because I don't normally do too much on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Like, I do have plans, but it's not like Christmas Day up in there.
Christmas Day is when it goes down. When Santa drops off the gifts.
Right?
Oh, she's like... Pinu, join the chat.
Cutie pie. Tropical Christmas or white Christmas?
White Christmas. Through. If I can fly somewhere right now, somewhere snowy in like, I don't know, Europe, and have that vibe, I would do it. For sure.
I think I would have to go with white Christmas too, and then tropical any time of the year else besides that.
There's just something special about it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Agreed. Dressing casual or dressing up?
Definitely dressing up, because I don't have a lot of opportunities to dress up on my day-to-day. Like, I'm not going to the club every day, every week. So any opportunity I can get to look cute, to take cute photos, I love.
Yeah.
And so at least like for one occasion, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, whatever, usually Christmas Eve dinner, I'll like dress up and look cute so we could take some photos.
Yeah. I think I would say dress up too. I like to dress up.
Yeah.
Besides the Christmas morning, I'm in my jammies.
Oh, Christmas, the whole Christmas day I'm in my jammies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Store-bought treats or homemade treats?
Oh, homemade for sure. Nothing can beat homemade.
No.
You know.
Especially when it comes to Christmas baking.
I
love
know.
Christmas baking.
I need to do some, actually.
My favorite is like my grandma makes puppy chow. Do you know what that is?
No.
I feel like it's like if you know, you know. I saw a TikTok about this. Literally, it was like some people's family either makes puppy chow or they make this. Like there's two different things. And puppy chow, it's like Chex Mix. I don't know. It's the cereal.
The cereal, yeah.
And it gets covered in peanut butter and chocolate and then tossed in powdered sugar. So it's literally straight just sugar. But it's so yum. It's so yum. My grandma always makes that. So I love that. And I also just love homemade brownies. Or little like sugar cookies, shortbread cookies.
Oh my god. Okay, shortbread cookies are my fave at this time of year. I went to go buy some gluten-free ones that I came across at the store, and they were white chocolate cranberry. I literally ate the box in one day.
Gone.
Like, it was like I need to go back and get more because it was so good.
Yeah, yum. That does sound good. The Grinch or Elf?
Oh, Elf is such a classic. I already watched it. I started watching movies really early on.
Yeah,
okay?
clearly. I haven't even seen one.
In November, guys. This is why I've seen most of them already, because I started like first day of November.
Oh my god, she's been on it.
I'm not even kidding you. That's a tough one. But with the cartoon Grinch, it is just my favorite Christmas movie right now, so I would have to say that one.
Yeah. I would also say the Grinch. I do like Elf, but I feel like it's one that I've seen so many times.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I haven't watched any actually. But you know what? I would probably watch a bunch, but the thing is once I'm rewatching a show, like that's the only thing I can put on. I have like YouTube videos to catch up on, and I just, the second my TV turns on, I'm like, continue where I am.
Yeah, I feel like once you're into a show, you can't consume anything else.
No, I truly can't. So I haven't watched any.
Get into it.
I know.
I'm telling you, Cartoon Grinch is so cute, and it's on Netflix this year, because last year it was on Netflix, and then when it was coming close to Christmas, this other website stole it from Netflix. They probably paid so much money to do that, and then now this year's on Netflix. So
build a snowman or snowball fight?
Build a snowman. I don't want to get hit by snowballs.
I would say that too, even though I feel like I don't have the patience to build a snowman, but
yeah, I don't want to be pummeled by the snow.
Sledding or ice skating?
I I would say sledding.
I haven't been sledding in forever because I feel like we have not had enough snow.
Yeah, we haven't even had one snowfall this year, guys, which is so sad. Like, I wish it was.
And when we do, it like lasts a day or two, and then it's like gross.
Yeah, because it starts raining right away. Like, literally, we get so much rain.
Ice skating is fun though. I haven't been in a long time, but
the only thing with skating, like I'm actually,
you have to have talent in a way.
Well, I'm actually a good skater. I used to take skating lessons when I was younger, but the only thing with skating is that I don't know if it's the skates that I rent or what, but whenever I start skating, give it like maybe 10 minutes, and my feet will start aching. Like, I need to take the skates off.
Christmas movie marathon or Christmas caroling?
Definitely Christmas caroling.
Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season. No, you will not catch me caroling.
Wait, we had plans to go later today.
Oh, true, right.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And we were gonna knock door to door.
Yeah, we'll print out our lyric sheet.
Yeah, print out our lyrics and just ask the Be For Real Goes caroling.
Be For Real caroling edition.
Yeah. I was so excited for that.
Stop.
Now I know your true thoughts about it.
My true colors are showing. Cookie decorating or gingerbread house making?
I would say gingerbread house making because it's more complex.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say gingerbread house making too.
Yeah.
One big gift or multiple small gifts?
It really depends the year because
and what the big gift is.
Literally, it depends what I want.
Yeah.
Obviously a bunch of small gifts are always fun.
Yeah.
But then if I want something that's worth more, then obviously big gift. So it just depends what I want that year, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. I agree. But to do with that, wish list or surprise gifts?
It depends.
I think I'm gonna have to go both on this one too.
Yeah, it depends from who.
I think a bit of both is good.
Yeah, exactly, because I don't want to know everything I'm getting.
No,
but there's also some specific things that I'm like waiting,
You're
to
like,
ask for
I
Christmas.
Want that. Yeah, you wait for Christmas to ask for it.
But I also want to be surprised,
I feel that. So kind of both.
Okay, I have a couple. Frosty the Snowman or the Grinch?
The Grinch.
Same.
I don't know enough about Frosty.
Yeah, I do love a good Frosty movie, like that new one on Netflix, Hot Frosty. That one was interesting.
Hot Frosty?
Hot Frosty, yeah. You gotta watch it to know. But yeah, definitely the Grinch. Opening presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Some people do Christmas Eve.
I know, Hannah, they do it Christmas Eve. They open all their presents.
That's illegal to me.
So then Christmas Day, she has nothing to open.
That's lethal to me.
Illegal.
Yeah.
No, Christmas Day. I don't open any presents. Like, if I dare to open one before Christmas, my mom's like, jail.
No, literally jail.
Like, mom would be like, why would you do that? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not gonna do that. No, Christmas Day for sure.
I agree.
It just feels weird. Like,
it's almost like it takes the fun out of it, because that's the whole point of like waking. It's not the whole point, but like you wake up Christmas Day, it's like a tradition, right?
Yeah.
One tradition we do have though that we've done for as far as back as I can remember, Christmas Eve, my mom will buy us like matching Christmas pajamas and we'll open those Christmas Eve and then we'll wear them for Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And also we started this new tradition where we do that Christmas Eve and then we also do a white elephant gift.
Cute.
And we play that.
That's fun.
But then obviously Christmas Day is when the real gifts get open, but that is actually like jail time if you open all your gifts on Christmas Eve. If you do that, could you comment down below what's the reasoning behind that? Because like, where does that stem from?
Yeah, like, what do you do on Christmas Day then? Do you
not
open presents or like what?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, honestly. And also like something about being like in the morning, it's just so fun,
It is interesting.
It's a different vibe. Hot chocolate or eggnog?
Hot chocolate. I don't like eggnog.
Me too. I'm hot chocolate through and through.
Eggnog, I don't even like. I think I've only tasted it a couple times, but like, I'm already lactose intolerant. Like, you want me to drink egg too?
They have like dairy free ones though.
I know, it's just such like a thick, rich, creamy drink that I'm like,
so
I don't know.
Thick. It's so
true.
Thick.
Actually, maybe I should not knock it and I should try a dairy free.
The dairy free ones are not thick like the real.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is.
I just imagine how rich and how much dairy there is in eggnog, and I'm like, that makes me want to throw up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just love hot chocolate.
Yeah. And I just love hot chocolate.
I love hot chocolate. I'm literally going to go get one after this. Why not?
Yeah, why not? 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season. Okay,
one more. Christmas morning breakfast or dinner?
That's a really tough one, actually.
Yeah.
Because my grandma makes us like Christmas breakfast every year and like sends it home with everyone on Christmas Eve. So,
oh my God, stop.
We all make it at our home. Like, it's
That's
special
so
because like she makes like, it's like special French, like it's stuff that like, I don't even know if you would know. Like, it's like, there's like a hash brown casserole that she makes. That's like her iconic one. And then this also like French toast thing, but it's like covered in like cheese and like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a French toast casserole kind of type thing. But she always sends home with us every year, so it's really fun to like have that breakfast every year. And it's my brother's favorite meal ever. Like if she will make it any other time other than Christmas, he's like, I'm in. Like
he's all for it.
For his birthday or something, she just made him that. Like,
oh.
So that, but I also love like a good like traditional like Christmas, like kind of like a turkey dinner type thing.
Yeah,
I'd love it too. I think I'm gonna pick breakfast because why not?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. Wow, that's actually really hard. I was gonna say dinner.
I know it seems easy, and then you're like, wait.
Yeah,
actually?
But then like Christmas breakfast is so special because we always like wake up, have it as a family.
Yeah. Do you do like pancakes or like waffles or something?
We do something different every year. A lot of the times it's waffles. We did like a casserole one year, like similar to that vibe. Yeah.
But it's also tied into like the Christmas morning. Like it's Christmas morning.
I know. So it's like, oh, that's actually a tough one. I'm gonna go with you, and I'm just gonna like they're kind of even, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's my dad, my parents they're making their coffee.
Yeah.
We're cooking it up in their
feels
jammies.
so nostalgic at the same time.
So nostalgic. So that's toughy.
It is toughy.
Okay, we're ending it off on an even note.
Even.
Well,
that's kind of wraps it up for our last episode of the year. Sorry, it wasn't anything crazy. We just kind of wanted to chat and just keep it light and fun. We will be back for the first week of January. We'll be posting. It won't be January 1st, but we'll be back first week of January. I hope you guys have a good rest, a good holidays, good Christmas. You have time with family, or you just have time with yourself or your pets or your neighbor, and you have a lovely holiday season.
We wanted to thank you guys literally so much for just your support throughout this whole year, and my heart grows a couple inches bigger around Christmas time because it's just vibes.
Yeah.
And we're so grateful for all your support on everything, and we're so excited for what the podcast is going to bring into the new year. And have an amazing Christmas. I hope it's filled with love, joy, happiness, and all the fun things. And I guess we will see you guys next year, which is so sad.
Oh my god, see you in 2025.
We're wrapping up this year.
Okay, bye guys.
We love you.
Bye.